Hello and welcome back to Lulune Storylog, where we uncover the real stories behind the music.
You know, sitting here tonight, looking through these early lyrical drafts, I just keep coming back to that contrast right in the opening lines. You have this delicate quiet of morning dew right up against the electric pulse of neon dreams.
It's a striking image.
Yeah, it really is.
It perfectly captures how easily the daily grind, the endless commutes, the exhausting late shifts, how quickly that routine can make us view the entire world through a gray lens.
I know exactly what you mean, and I think that's our mission tonight. Flipping through this stack of the artist's personal journals, we really want to uncover how they learned to take that gray lens off, finding wonder right there in the concrete.
What's so fascinating from these notes is the artist's background. They grew up constantly hearing this old hymn praising all things bright and beautiful.
Right.
But for a long time, they honestly believed that phrase only applied to
traditional nature.
Exactly. Towering mountains, fragile flowers, pristine, untouched landscapes.
And as life went on, and those daily routines just grew so heavy, that pristine nature felt further and further away. The colors of their world just kind of faded into the background noise. But there is such incredible resilience in how this track came together. The artists didn't just give in to the gray. They actively sought out that exact same beauty in the most unexpected places.
They wrote about being stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic, surrounded by exhaust, honking cars, and deciding in that exact moment to change their perspective.
Yeah.
To find that bright and beautiful energy in the vibrant rush of crowded streets and the glow of city storefronts.
They realized the neon wasn't just noise, it was a pulse. And you can hear how they translated that directly into the music. They purposely used this driving, upbeat tempo to mimic that city energy. It proves that life is still breathing and dreaming right there on the pavement.
Which brings us to one specific phrase from their journals. It really anchors the emotional core of the whole piece. A love divine, hidden in plain sight.
Oh, I love that line. It is so incredibly comforting to realize that a true masterpiece in time and space isn't reserved for some perfect, untouched forest. It exists right here, within our noisy everyday lives. You don't have to escape the city to find wonder. You just have to look closer.
Exactly. Realizing that every heartbeat, fresh and new, is part of that masterpiece. It represents a conscious choice, a choice to keep breathing and dreaming no matter how chaotic things get.
It really changes how you walk through the world once you hear it that way. It turns a crowded subway car into a moving symphony.
It does. It's a deliberate survival tactic. But, we can only describe that feeling so much. The true sensation of a perfect dream breaking through, that vibrant shift from gray to full color, it can only be fully resolved and fully experienced within the artist's melody itself.
So we want to leave you with a thought to ponder tonight. If you consciously take off your own gray lens during your next busy commute, what hidden, vibrant masterpiece might you notice waiting for you in plain sight?
Now, let the melody speak what words cannot.
Please subscribe and like.
In gentle hues the world awakes, a quiet peace the silence breaks. Each tiny bloom a fragile grace, a masterpiece in time and space. All things bright and beautiful, a tender love, a wonder true. Each moment shines, each vision new. Creation's song in morning dew. Neon dreams in the city. sign, a perfect light, a love divine. All things bright and beautiful, a vibrant rush, a dazzling view. Every heartbeat fresh and new, a perfect dream.